Good afternoon. Is it afternoon? Yes, it is on a Monday. Cheers. We'll let it breathe a minute. All right, let's let some people stream in. And yes, I do realize I am going live early, okay? Let's just make sure that we are live. I'm not positive that we are actually, and that's okay. Hold on. There we go. I think it's coming up. All right, just double checking on my phone here. I think we're going live. We'll let it breathe a minute. I am going live early today, extra early, because some things have happened in the last 48 hours that have been very interesting in life, in the world. All right, we're going to let it breathe a little bit. Yes, I am going live early. Thanks for hitting that like button as you stream in. If you could, since we are going early, comment now. Make sure we are live, in fact. And let's just see. All right, I think we are live. I think we are. Let it breathe. Live chat. Hello, hello. I run. All right, let me just mute that real quick. There we go. I am live, says Eric White. But we're going to get I Run Daily on the screen first. Hola. Thank you for watching around the world. And on that topic, yes, I am going live early, just so everybody knows. And where are you watching from? Let's get it going in the chat. Okay, let's see if I can still hear. Okay, we're doing good. Morning from OKC, says Andrew. Good to see you, Andrew. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Going live about a half hour early. We're talking about racing today on the live stream. DGR racing around the world. All right, Valencia as well, the marathon over in Spain. Yes, thanks for hitting that like button as you stream in here. We'll let it breathe a little bit. Who is watching in the house here? And again, sorry, just had to go. Hello, hola from New York City, says Ryan. Some things have happened. Some very interesting situations have popped up in life, in DGR, in the last 36 to 48 hours, and it's time to, so I have to address some of those things. So, anyway, we're just trying to be a little bit more efficient today. Hello from Scotland, says David. Craig is here. Hello, hello. Holland in the house. Hello, Ronald. Good to see you. Madrid is here for Abraham. Upstate New York for David. There you go. Hello from the UK, Simon. Michael from Nottingham. Always love saying Nottingham. I don't know what it is about it. Hello from Lexington, Kentucky. Very, very good. Boise in the house. Hello, Julia. Good to see you. Germany is here. So hopefully you can hear me well. Like I said, some things have popped up, and I will address those here in a minute. But first of all, I have not gone on my run today, so I cannot answer this question, but maybe you have already gotten your workout in, whether it was an easy day, maybe a track session. How was your run today? All right, and if you care to share which shoe you wore and why, that always helps everybody kind of get an idea of what people are wearing within DGR around the world, okay? It's like, if you're doing a threshold day, I always love that. If you're doing a threshold day, what shoe are you choosing? So let us know in the chat, and we'll get some more folks up on the screen here. Senior Grandmaster is in the house from Greeley. Good morning from Poland, says Bart. Oh, thanks for tuning in all the way from Poland. Portland here. Thank you, Meredith. Thank you for just checking in. I know I'm early. Lou says, nice haircut. Yes, indeed. Extra fresh today. Extra fresh. You better believe it. All right, we'll let some stream in. I'm going to tell you something that happened over the weekend here in 1 second. And again, I appreciate the thumbs up on the live stream just so we can let the rest of DGR know that we are, in fact, live today. Representing from Richmond, Virginia. Craig says, here we go, 10-mile run, feeling good. Nike Pegasus, very good. Like it. 10-mile run always feels good. And he says calf feeling good. That's good news. Did you strain it perhaps, Craig? Sorry if you did, but sounds like you are overcoming it. If you're doing a 10-mile run, Brian, long run day, 16 miles, wearing the On Monster, the Cloud Monster, Brian. I think it's my favorite On shoe ever. So I like the Cloud Monster as well. Julia did some 20-second repeats at mile pace. Wore New Balance 1080s. Very good, Julia. Hello from another person currently in upstate New York. Zofia. I might owe you an email back if I'm not mistaken, but thank you for your patience on my reply, and very good. Love me some upstate New York. Hopefully the weather's pretty good. 5 miles steady for Michael this morning in my good old faithful Peg 37s. You gotta love the pegs they are faithful and they are reliable. I will say that much. You know what I mean? They're just the workhorse. Easy 2 miles, more 3 New Balance. Love the shoe, soft and light. Recovering from vert yesterday in the Saucony Exodus Ultra. Oh man, running at altitude. This week, I will be publishing a full review on the Saucony Exodus Ultra Run Shield. So the winter version, the GTX version of the Exodus Ultra. So very cool. I think you will enjoy that a lot. Very good. Hello, everyone from France. Thank you for tuning in from France. Oh, love it. Man, sad we're out of the World Cup, but it's still fun to follow all these countries that are still fighting for the World Cup. So it's exciting. I'd say France versus, oh my goodness, putting myself on the spot. England, right? France versus England. When is that? Tomorrow? Soon? When is it? It's coming up. But anyway, I'm excited to watch that game. Hopefully, Clifton's felt buttery this morning. So, thank you for tuning in. Stacy, Craig, everybody. Oh yeah, and before I forget, yes, the registration is live. Most of you already know this, but if you'd like to participate in the DGR Distance Classic, April 15th to the 23rd, 2023, registration is live at Run Sign Up, okay? And you can also get a singlet. Oh my goodness, I should grab the singlet. Hold on. Most of you have already seen this. So, our new DGR racing singlet is zesty. Let's just call it zesty today. All right, very, very excited about this. Cannot wait to be racing in it in 2023. So registration is live at that website, and I hate to bring this up, but I think I will bring it up. So let's see, because I want to talk about racing. But since people are here right now, I better just address it now, okay? Let's see if I can't hang this up. 1 second. Hold on. Okay, let's stay. There we go. So, you take this down. Please do, if you have the time, watch tomorrow's vlog, all right? Could you? I'd appreciate it. And just tune in. It'll give you some updates on a lot of different parts of DGR, about my life. And so if you could tune in tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. my time, I would appreciate it. I really would, okay? It's an important vlog addressing some, I wish it was better topics, but some tough topics, including this one that I will alert you to right now, okay? And then we'll talk about racing, all right? James says, you've had a shave. Yes. I'm back to baby face, right, James? So I'll just say it. This past weekend, my Instagram was hacked. Many of you already know this, all right? So, I don't even know. We don't know how, all right? We have no idea how it happened, but my Instagram account was hacked. Probably some of you who follow me on Instagram, thank you for doing so. Well, the account is gone, all right? It's been, I don't even know what its status is, but you can't even find it. So I'm working with Facebook, aka Meta, to try and get it back. But it's not good. There's a very, I'd say, high chance that it's gone forever. So it's okay. I've processed it, and we move on. And, so I change my passwords all the time. I have two-factor authentication, code generators, all of this stuff. And somehow the hacker still got in. All right, so it's unfortunate, but this is life. So I wanted to bring that to your attention, so if you're looking for me on Instagram, I'm not there, all right? So if somebody's impersonating me, please do let me know, because it's not me, because I'm not on Instagram right now. And I will address this topic in more detail in tomorrow's vlog. Sounds good? Okay, so just wanted to make sure you were aware of that. Okay, so moving on now, let me just get on the screen really quickly, and then I will get to some of your comments as well very, very soon. Oh yeah, by the way, the races that we will be racing in April. Here are the distances scrolling on the screen below. Okay, so just so you know, for the Distance Classic, those are the distances. I will be doing the vertical challenge, but I don't know if I'll be doing another distance as well. All right, and actually, wave your hand in the comments if you've registered for a distance. Like, what distance are you doing? Okay, let's go. And I'm just scanning the comments really quick. Okay, there you go. So, also, all of the new and upgrading members of the channel, thank you as always for being members. Now, I want to start first of all, here we go, for Valencia, but we're going to jump into it in a second. And yes, if you did race Valencia this past weekend, start typing your story, all right? How did it go? Did you hit your goals? Maybe you didn't hit your goals. What shoes did you race in? And it was a big weekend. For those that don't know, Valencia is a big marathon over in Europe. It just happened this past weekend, and there you go. But I want to give a big shout out to Crystal in the Netherlands. All right, huge 5K PR, 2-mile PR. Here we go. Crystal is a member of the channel, and so Crystal, congratulations. She crushed it. So good job, Crystal, this past weekend over in the Netherlands, getting a 5K, but she got a 2-mile PR on her way to her 5K PR. So awesome job there. All right, here we go. Let's do. Okay, onward and upward. All right, so let me just say now, Earl, are you watching, Earl? He might not be. Earl, thank you for sharing your story listen, we don't PR like Crystal every time we race, all right? And Earl was opened up, that's what we do in DGR. We celebrate the highs, and we're not afraid to talk about the lows as well in racing, all right? We don't always hit our goals. So Earl was brave enough to toe the line for his 50-miler this past weekend. And, it's escaping me. Earl, if you are watching, do let us know in the chat. But he was going into the race with some lingering issues, specifically IT band. But he said, you know what? I'll start and see what I can do. But sure enough, he didn't make it 50 miles. But I just wanted to give him a shout out because, Earl, you inspire me to keep fighting through injuries and coming back from injuries. And even though you're not perfect on race day on the starting line, you still, put yourself out there and see how you could do. So Earl, I just wanted to give you a shout out as well. All right, one more, and then we'll keep going. Here is Andy. So Andy wrote this up over on Discord. Andy said he ran this, and this is more of a shoe. So this is where I like to talk about the shoes that we race in, just to give an idea. And maybe you have experienced this. Again, let us know in the live stream chat, or if you're watching this on replay, down below in the comments. But Andy said, I ran the St. Jude Marathon in the Endorphin Pro 3 this past weekend. I love the shoe on dry pavement, but this race had wet roads, and it felt like I was racing on a slip and slide. That's really interesting to know, Andy. And has anybody else gone through this? I could never really toe off properly. Pretty disappointed with the performance of the outsole grip. Andy, I appreciate that. Listen, I tested the Endorphin Pro 3, love the shoe, but I never raced in it in wet conditions. So that's very, very valuable information for the rest of DGR to be aware of. Okay, so I just wanted to mention that as well. Now, let me just make sure here. There we go. We'll get a few comments on the screen. And manual, yes, indeed. You can race. This is a very good point, and I need to keep making this point. You can use a real race as your virtual race submission. 100% manual, so I appreciate you bringing that up. And again, there is the... we'll put this one up. There is the... So manual, thank you for bringing this to everybody's attention. All right. Let's go. You are very welcome, Daniel. Daniel says, hi, Seth. I've been running for the last 6 months from zero, 40-year-old guy, training for a marathon in March. Wow. Whoa, Daniel, you are going for it. Very exciting, and you've been very helpful. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you for tuning in, hopefully bringing a little bit of insight, a little bit of tips and tricks. And it's not just me, it's the collective DGR sharing all of our experiences together. So I'm glad it's helping Daniel, and you all know it's down in the comments where the real value lies. Okay, very good. DGR Strong from Slovakia. Thank you, Merrick, for tuning in from Slovakia. So, Valencia. Did anybody race Valencia? Please do let us know. I must say, it's on my radar. I don't know when it'll happen, but it's a fast course. Weather is usually pretty good. Very good, actually. So, anyway, that is, it's on my radar. But did you see the third fastest ever marathons for men and women were run this past weekend in Valencia? Unbelievable. Kelvin Kiptum with a 2:01:53. I mean, what is that? Isn't it less than 30 seconds off of Kipchoge's world record? If I'm not right, is it 20? No. Sorry. I'm thinking of the old world record. Now it's probably like 50 seconds off. No, a little less than 50 seconds. Right? What is Kipchoge's world record? 2:01:09. Oh man, who can help me out? Bottom line, 2:01:53 for Kelvin Kiptum, and was it his debut? Ooh, I don't know. No, I don't know if it was his debut. I don't think it was. But 2:01:53, unbelievable on the men's side. On the women's side, Amon Berizzo, 2:14:58 with a surprise win. Okay, she was not expected to win. 2:14:58. Wow, third fastest women's marathon ever. 2:14:58. Unbelievable. Okay, so I'll jump back in here. There we go. Yes, indeed. Run, Tommy. Very exciting. So just so everybody knows, I will be in Boston for the Boston Marathon. I'm not racing, but I'll be there. All right. And yes, Kipchoge is going to be there. I don't think we'll be doing a shakeout run with Kipchoge, but I will be there doing a shakeout run with all of you. So if you're going to be in Boston, let us know in the chat. I will be there, but thank you, Run Tommy, for reminding us there. AJ, always good to see you. Appreciate you tuning in. And, okay, let's jump back in here. Oh, Ann says, yes, it was his debut. I wasn't sure about that. I thought I had read that, but that is unbelievable. Frankly, I thought Kipchoge's new world record in Berlin, a couple months ago was pretty safe for a long time. But man, that is serious. And maybe he had a perfect day, who knows. But wow. Thank you for clarifying that it was his debut. And yes, indeed, it was 2:01:09 for Kipchoge. So 44 seconds. 42 seconds. So bottom line, doing really, really good there. Kelvin. Let's see. I don't know, James, when the shakeout run will be in Boston. I don't know. I know. We'll see. I don't know when I'll be getting into town is the bottom line. But here's the deal, James. Not only do I do a shakeout run before the race, but I am planning, I got to work out the details, but a run after the race as well. It might be a walk for many of you if you're racing Boston, but I'm just strategizing a couple different things there, James. So appreciate your interest there. Okay, onward and upward. So that is the DGR racing weekend. Now, okay, I'll put it out there. Who raced this past weekend? Who raced? Anybody? What distance? What surface? What shoes did you wear? All right. We'll open it up to everybody as we get this on the screen right now. Open it up. Okay. Little check-in here. Again, we're celebrating Crystal today. We're celebrating Earl for towing the line, even though there was some uncertainty there. And then Crystal PR'd in her 2-mile and 5K in the same race. And then also Andy for the great insight on the Saucony, on the Saucony shoe that he raced in. Manuel, yes, indeed. Boston plus DGR Marathon. So, question, if you have any questions for me in the chat, I will be sure to see them. If so, there we go. Let's go. Onward and upward. Let's see. Adam's confirming that. Thank you, Adam, for doing that there. I'll let the question stream in. I'm trying to actually this upcoming weekend. CIM. Oh my goodness. So sorry. Great times at CIM. I didn't race it, but CIM is also on my radar for 2023, and I'd say it's pretty high likelihood for 2023 CIM, but that happened this past weekend out in California, a very fast marathon. And did you race CIM? A lot of people, it's a very, very popular marathon out in the Sacramento area. So let us know if you raced CIM. Ryan says, I have a marathon in Huntsville, Rocket City. Let me just think. Huntsville, Rocket City. Now, where is that in? Is that in Alabama? No. Where is Huntsville? Very, very good. Okay. Let's go. Do you will do Boston? Will you do Boston? I think Mattia is saying. I am not racing Boston, so I will be there though, cheering all of you on if you are racing Boston. All right. Peppermoon. Any races in Europe scheduled? Nothing confirmed yet. But trust me, if I'm healthy, I will be racing in Europe. All right? I 100%, probably Spain, probably France, probably Switzerland, maybe Italy. All right? I will be there, Peppermoon. All right? So if all goes well with training and all, plan on it 100%. Brian says, thank you, Ryan, for confirming that. Brian says, got a half marathon this coming Sunday, the Keyworth half turkey trot. Hope to have a good race. Weather is talking of being 1 degree so cold. Whoa, 1 degree. Okay, that's very cold. Oh, maybe you mean 1 degree Celsius. Okay, still chilly. 1 degree Fahrenheit would be pretty serious. Okay. Let's go. Okay. There we go. Laura. Yes, Laura, we will see you in Boston. So exciting. Laura, maybe we need to select a location on the course to cheer from. A DGR cheer squad. I'm not, I've never been to Boston as far as for the marathon. I've been to Boston, but never for the marathon. So I know obviously it's, point to point. So that would be interesting to learn. B. Joseph. Hello. Come on now. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel. Help us keep the lights on in the studio. B. Joseph, thank you so much. I do appreciate you. Oh, man, really appreciate you. Okay. I know, Paul. So, no, Paul, just so you know, I went live early today. Some things have popped up in the last 48 hours, and so I have to deal with it this afternoon. Need to squeeze a run in. So, Paul, anyway, you're not late. I just came early. Okay. Onward. Yeah, lifelong Boston resident. I'm doing my first marathon, Boston 2023. Really hope we connect. Shakeout run. Yes, indeed, DP. Plan on it. Oh, good to see you, Alex, in here as well. Appreciate you, Alex, tuning in. Yes, Europe on the radar. Me and Julia will be there to cheer as well. Oh, my goodness. This is going to be a party in Boston. Beantown, you better be ready. Let's go. Oh, Adam, I probably need to. I know. A new banner. I know. I have the old one over there. Maybe I'll bring the old one and make a new one. Adam, that's a good idea. I have not started working on that, but I like the way you think. The new logo, all of that good stuff. Okay. Onward we go. Okay, go exploring with color. And Sean, thanks for sharing. It looks like a newer name I don't quite recognize. We've done 12 half marathons. The next one will be next June. Congratulations. Very exciting. Very good, Marco. Come on, Marco. You inspire me. Hopefully I can give a little bit back to all of you through the camera. All right? That's what we're in this together for. Okay? Shagun, I know. Very cool. Exciting. Vienna Marathon coming right up. So, any last minute questions? Appreciate you hitting the like button. Appreciate you tuning in. Some things have happened. Go, if you're just tuning in, you can watch the replay and you'll learn more about what's happened. And actually, if you could, please watch tomorrow's vlog because it explains some things, life. And I'm not saying they're positive, but at the end of the day, we will try to overcome together. We will not try. We will overcome together. So please watch tomorrow's vlog. It'll all make more sense what I'm alluding to right now, but I did talk a little bit about it earlier in today's live stream. Javelina before dark. Seth, when are you lining up for a golden ticket race? I know. We shall see. Nothing on the radar yet, but we shall see. Brent, onward we go. I know, Brent. So Brent is a member of the channel. He's given a shout out, most especially to Discord. It's fire, right, Brent? It's amazing. The collective wisdom, insight, inspiration over in our Discord. It's pretty epic. So I know it's not for everybody, but Brent, I appreciate you making. Just read his comment right there. And Clark is here. Clark, oh, thank you, Clark. Appreciate you tuning in. Let's see. Thank you. Appreciate you. What matters to Matt for tuning in tomorrow. If there's a vlog that, I just would appreciate you understanding the situation. And we're going to work together to get through it. Okay? I'm going to leave it at that. Okay? Onward. Oh, thanks for tuning in from Germany. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, I think that is it. Okay, I could do that. Daniel, we'll close it out with this. Seth, could you explain a little bit about perks on memberships? Thinking about to become a member. Oh my goodness, Daniel. Oh man. So I've made a couple videos about this, Daniel, that I go into really in depth. Listen, it's all about community in what I call the DGR family. I realize, though, it's not for everybody. Some people just, the only reason they watch is for the running shoe reviews. Or the only reason they watch is for the racing videos. Or the only reason they watch, some people just watch for the family vlogs, okay? Which is all great. But then there's another depth to DGR to learn more about running, about training, about running shoes, about racing tactics, about how to set up an annual training calendar. So that's where becoming a member is a huge benefit. If you have a lot of questions and you want accountability, inspiration, I'll just say it, hope for your training. Like, for me, when I was injured this past year, I would go into the Discord and talk to people about it and bounce ideas off of people about how they overcame their, sacrum stress fractures. So, it's all explained, Daniel, on the homepage of the YouTube channel. Click on join and it'll lay out all of the perks there at the different levels, okay? Butter My Bread level, Studio Superfans, and then the DGR Race Crew. So each level has different perks, and I'll just say the Studio Superfans, so it is a monthly fee. So the Studio Superfans, $5.99 a month, but that, I would argue, gives you the most value for your dollar, and that gives you access to full access to Discord, okay, where you can dive into all the conversations. So appreciate you, Daniel, bringing it up and just letting me explain it. And Laura is in there. And listen, I'm telling you, I wish I was a billionaire, because I would buy Discord memberships for all of you. But it's really incredible. It's next level. It's next level. That's the only way to say it. Okay. Onward we go. Here we are. Have a great rest of your Monday. I will see you tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. for a very important vlog. Okay. Thank you for watching. Let's go. Onward we go. See you tomorrow.